Hello viewer, welcome again to this channel. In this video, we will continue on our series of videos on basics of civil engineering. In this video, we will going to cover the remaining part of chapter 1 which is about stone. In previous video, we learned up to classification of stone, and in this video we will going to start with chemical properties of stone. Okay, and chemical classification. On the basis of dominant chemical composition, the building stone may fall into any of the following three groups. First one is siliceous rocks. In these rocks, silica predominates. These rocks are hard and durable. They are not easily affected by the weathering agencies. Silica, however, in combination with weaker minerals, may disintegrate easily. It is therefore necessary that these rocks should contain maximum amount of free silica for making them hard and durable. Granites, quartzites, etc. are examples of siliceous rocks. Second one is argillaceous rocks. In these rocks, clay predominates. Such rocks may be dense and compact, or they may be soft. Slates, laterites, etc. are examples of siliceous rocks. Calcareous rocks. In these rocks, calcium carbonate predominates. The durability of these rocks will depend upon the constituent present in the surrounding atmosphere. Limestone, marbles, etc. are example of calcareous rocks. Okay, जो भी केमिकल कंपोजिशन डोमिनेंट होता है उसके आधार पर स्टोन को तीन हिस्सों में डिवाइड किया गया है. सिलीसियस रॉक्स में सिलिका प्रीडोमिनेट्स रहता है. ऐसा रॉक हार्ड और लॉन्ग लास्टिंग होता है. ये जल्दी मौसम के प्रभाव में नहीं आता है. ठीक है. आर्जिलेसियस रॉक्स में क्ले जो होता है वो प्रीडोमिनेंट होता है. ये रॉक्स डेंस होते हैं और कॉम्पैक्ट होते हैं और ये सॉफ्ट भी हो सकते हैं. स्लेट और लेटेराइट इसका एक अच्छा उदाहरण है. कैल्सेरियस रॉक्स, इसमें क्या होता है, कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट प्रीडोमिनेट्स रहता है. इसका जो ड्यूरेबिलिटी होता है ये सराउंडिंग एटमॉस्फेयर के कंस्टिट्यूएंट पे डिपेंड करता है. ठीक है. लाइमस्टोन हो गया, मार्बल्स हो गया, ये सब इसका एक अच्छा उदाहरण है. अब चलिए क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ रॉक अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर केमिकल कंपोजिशन. सिलिसियस रॉक्स में क्या होता है, प्रीडोमिनेंस ऑफ सिलिका. व्हाट आर द रॉक्स, ग्रेनाइट, सैंडस्टोन एंड बेसाल्ट. आर्जिलेसियस रॉक्स में प्रीडोमिनेंट क्ले होता है. रॉक्स का नेम हो गया स्लेट, लेटेराइट, सिस्ट. कैल्सेरियस रॉक्स, प्रीडोमिनेंस ऑफ limestone, marbles, dolomite. Okay. Physical classification. The classification is based on the general structure of rocks. According to this classification, the rocks are divided into three types. Physical classification में रॉक्स के जनरल स्ट्रक्चर के आधार पर डिवाइड किया जाता है. इसमें तीन तरह के रॉक्स होते हैं. स्ट्रेटिफाइड रॉक्स. These rocks possess plane of stratification or cleavage, and such rocks can easily be split up along these planes. Sedimentary rocks are distinctly stratified rocks. Unstratified rocks. These rocks are unstratified. The structure may be crystalline, granular, or compact granular. Igneous rocks of volcanic agency and sedimentary rocks affected by movements of the earth are of this type of rocks. Foliated rocks. These rocks have a tendency to be split up in a definite direction only. Foliated structure is very common in case of metamorphic rocks. Classification of rocks according to their structure. Stratified rocks में क्या होते हैं, इसमें बहुत सारे स्ट्रेटा होते हैं। इसका नाम हो गया स्लेट। अनस्ट्रेटिफाइड रॉक्स में इसमें स्ट्रेटा नहीं होते हैं, जैसे ग्रेनाइट। फोलिएटेड रॉक्स में ये फोलिएटेड स्ट्रक्चर के होते हैं, जैसे जिनीस। प्रैक्टिकल क्लासिफिकेशन में आइए देखते हैं। प्रैक्टिकल क्लासिफिकेशन इज बेस्ड ऑन द यूजेज। ठीक है, प्रैक्टिकल क्लासिफिकेशन यूज के हिसाब से, यूज पे डिपेंड करता है। प्रैक्टिकली स्टोन्स हैव बीन क्लासिफाइड एज ग्रेनाइट, बेसाल्ट, लेटेराइट्स, मार्बल, लाइमस्टोन, सैंडस्टोन एंड स्लेट। प्रैक्टिकली मार्बल को, स्टोन को ग्रेनाइट, बेसाल्ट, लेटेराइट, मार्बल, लाइमस्टोन, सैंडस्टोन और स्लेट में डिवाइड किया गया है। ड्रेसिंग ऑफ स्टोन्स, आइए जानते हैं ड्रेसिंग ऑफ स्टोन्स के बारे में। A place where exposed surface of good quality natural rocks are abundantly available is known as quarry, and the process of taking out stones from the natural bed is known as quarrying. ऐसा जगह जहाँ पे स्टोन्स बहुत बहुल मात्रा में पाया जाता है, उस जगह को बोलते हैं क्वारी। और जो प्रोसेस होता है स्टोन को नेचुरल बेड से बाहर निकालने का, उसको बोलते हैं क्वारिंग। This is done with the help of hand tools like pickaxe, chisels, etc. और with the help of machines. इसको हैंड टूल की मदद से भी निकाला जा सकता है या मशीन की मदद से भी निकालते हैं। ब्लास्टिंग यूजिंग एक्सप्लोसिव अनदर मेथड यूज्ड इन क्वारिंग। ब्लास्टिंग एक दूसरा मेथड है क्वारिंग का। The stones after being quarried are to be cut into suitable sizes and with suitable surface. This process is known as the dressing of stones and is carried out for the following purpose. क्वारी से जो स्टोन निकलते हैं उसको एक सूटेबल साइज देना बहुत ही ज़रूरी होता है। ठीक है, तो सूटेबल साइज और सूटेबल सरफेस जो देते हैं उसी को हम लोग बोलते हैं ड्रेसिंग। ठीक है, ड्रेसिंग के बहुत सारे स्टेज होते हैं जो कि हम आगे पढ़ेंगे। क्यों करते हैं ड्रेसिंग, आइए जानते हैं। टू मेक द ट्रांसपोर्ट फ्रॉम द क्वेरी ईजी एंड इकोनॉमिकल, ट्रांसपोर्ट ईजी हो जाता है। टू सूट द रिक्वायरमेंट्स ऑफ स्टोन मशीनरी, हमारा जो रिक्वायरमेंट है उसमें फुलफिल हो। टू गेट द डिजायर्ड अपीयरेंस फॉर द स्टोन वर्क, स्टोन वर्क के लिए हमारा अपीयरेंस जो हमें चाहिए वो मिले। व्हाट आर द स्टेजेज ऑफ ड्रेसिंग, देयर आर 5 stages of dressing. Sizing, this is reducing the irregular blocks to the desired dimensions by removing extra portions. It is done with help of hand hammers and chisels. साइज में लाया जाता है। शेपिंग, दिस फॉलोज साइजिंग एंड इन्वॉल्व्स रिमूविंग ऑफ द शार्प प्रोजेक्शंस। मैनी स्टोन्स आर यूज्ड इन कॉमन कंस्ट्रक्शन आफ्टर शेपिंग, शेपिंग करने के बाद बहुत सारे स्टोन को यूज में लाया जाता है। प्लेनिंग, this is rather an advanced type of dressing in which the stone is cleared of all the irregularities from the surface. Fourth one is finishing. This is done in case of specially dressed stone only and consists of rubbing of the surface of stones with suitable abrasive materials such as silicon carbide. Fifth one is polishing. This is the last name in dressing and is done only on marbles, limestone and granite. Types of dressing. Okay, first one is hammer dressing. A hammer dressed stone has no sharp and irregular corners and has a comparatively even surface to fit well in the masonry. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं हैमर ड्रेसिंग इस तरह से होता है। सेकेंड वन है हमारा चिसेल ड्राफ्टिंग। In this method, drafts or grooves are made with help of chisels at all the 4 edges and any excessive stone from the center is then removed. These stones are especially used in plinths and corners of building. बिल्डिंग के कॉर्नर में और प्लिंथ में इस तरह के स्टोन को यूज में लाया जाता है। यहाँ पे आप इसका एक सीमेटिक डायग्राम देख सकते हैं चिसेल ड्राफ्टिंग का। Third one is fine tooling. This involves removing most of the projection and a fairly smooth surface is obtained. And fourth one is rough tooling. A rough tooled surface has a series of bends 4 to 5 centimeter wide, more or less parallel to tool marks all over the surface. Okay. Fifth one is punched dressing. A rough tooled surface is further dressed to show the series of parallel ridges. Chisel marks are left all over the face. ये देख सकते हैं punched dressing. Sixth one is closed peaked dressing. A punched stone is further dressed so as to obtain finer surface. आइए हम जानते हैं अच्छे स्टोन की प्रॉपर्टी क्या क्या होना चाहिए. फर्स्ट वन इज अपीयरेंस. द अपीयरेंस ऑफ स्टोन इन रिलेशन टू द डिजाइन इज ऑफ ग्रेट इंपॉर्टेंस फ्रॉम एन आर्किटेक्चरल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. आर्किटेक्चरल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से उसका अपीयरेंस यानी कि उसकी जो छवि है, यानी कि देखने में जो बोलते हैं ना, देख के अच्छा लगना, वो बहुत मायने रखता है स्टोन मशीनरी में. ठीक है. Appearance depends upon the color and ease with which the stone can be dressed, rubbed or polished. Appearance depend करता है कलर और ईज की, हम कैसे उसको ड्रेसिंग किए हैं. Deep colors, however, in sedimentary rocks are due to oxides of iron in the cementing material, which upon exposure to the atmospheric influence either fade away or disfigure and strain the surface on account of the rusting of iron. The stones which are to be used for face work should be attractive in appearance and should be uniform color and free from clay holes, spots of other color, bends, etc. Stones with lighter shades are preferable because even if they fade a little, they will not show a striking difference and spoil the appearance. Second one is durability. It denotes the period in years for which a stone may stand practically unaltered after being used in construction. कंस्ट्रक्शन में यूज होने के बाद ये पीरियड होता है जो कंस्ट्रक्शन में यूज होने के बाद ये अनअल्टर्ड ना हो. A variety of factors affects the durability of stone. Of these, the mineral composition, texture and structure of rocks and their capacity to absorb moisture are very important. Third one is texture. Texture relates to the grains or particles composing the stone in the strata. A good building stone should have a compact, fine crystalline structure free from cavities, cracks or patches of soft or loose material. Fourth one is crushing strength. It is also called compressive strength of a stone and is defined as the load per unit area at which a given stone starts cracking or failing. For a good structural stone, the crushing strength should be greater than 100 Newton per mm square. एक अच्छे स्टोन का क्रशिंग स्ट्रेंथ या कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ 100 न्यूटन पर mm स्क्वायर से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए. रेजिस्टेंस टू फायर. द फायर रेजिस्टेंस ऑफ ए स्टोन may be defined as its capacity to withstand very high temperature without disintegrating. For this requirement, the different materials constituting the composition of a stone should have different coefficients of expansion. In igneous rocks like granites, pre-quartz is the most dangerous material as it undergoes a sudden expansion at less than 600 degrees Celsius and flies into splinters. Even timber is able to withstand a much higher temperature, about 800 degrees Celsius. If then crumbles to powder and also increase in bulk, sandstone with silicates as binding material are fire resistance. Clay stones have good fire resistance but are poor in strength and durability. Sixth one is specific gravity. For a good building stone, the specific gravity should be greater than 2.7 or so. एक अच्छे स्टोन का specific gravity 2.7 से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए. Heavy stones are suitable for construction of abutments, dams, docks, harbors, etc. भारी पत्थरों का उपयोग एबटमेंट बनाने के लिए, डैम बनाने के लिए, डॉक्स बनाने के लिए, हार्बर बनाने के लिए किया जाता है, वाइल लाइटर वेराइटीज आर यूज्ड इन बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन, और हल्के पत्थरों का उपयोग बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन में लाया जाता है। Hardness for use in structure subjected to very heavy loadings such as for constructing bridges, piers and abutments and marine structures, and particularly where they are subjected to abrasion. Hardness of the stone is necessary requirement. Eighth one is water absorption. Moisture reduces the strength of the rocks, and as such rocks that contain or absorb great amounts of moisture show lower strength values. All the stones are more or less porous, but for a good stone percentage absorption by weight after 24 hours should not exceed 0.60. Ninth one is weathering. A good building stone should possess better weathering qualities. It should be capable of withstanding adverse effects of various atmospheric and external agencies such as rain, frost, wind, etc. And tenth one is facility of dressing. For facility of dressing, a stone must be comparatively soft, yet durable, compact grained and homogeneous. It must be free from winds and planes of cleavage. Such a stone is called freestone. The stones should be such that they can be easily carved, molded, cut and dressed. It is an important consideration from the economic point of view. कॉमन बिल्डिंग स्टोन इन इंडिया। इंडिया में कॉमन कौन कौन से पत्थरों का उपयोग किया जाता है? द कॉमनली यूज्ड building stone in India includes granite, basalt and trap, limestone, marbles, gneiss, laterites, slate, etc. ओके, आइए जानते हैं एक एक करके सबके बारे में। ग्रेनाइट। ग्रेनाइट इज एसेंशियली एन igneous rock and is hard and durable. Most of these rocks possess excellent building properties like high strength, very low abrasion value, good resistance to frost and other weathering agencies, and are available in different appealing colors. It is used for facing work, walls, bridges, piers, columns, steps, etc. These rocks are mainly found in Kashmir, Rajasthan, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Odisha, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat. Limestone. They are sedimentary rocks composed mainly of calcium carbonate. They show great variation in their properties and hence all types are not useful as building stones. They can be used as road metal for construction of floors, steps, walls, etc. Limestone is also used for the manufacture of cement and lime. The use of limestone is facing stones should be avoided in areas where the air is polluted with industrial gases or on coastal regions where air from the sea can attack them. India has extensive deposits of limestone in Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Delhi, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar and Bengal. Third one is marble. There are metamorphic rocks and have been formed from limestone under high temperatures. Marbles vary greatly in color, structure and texture, and most of them are suitable both as an ornamental stone and as a construction material. These stones can take brilliant polish. India has got fairly widespread deposits of marble and it is mainly exploited from Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Basalt and trap. There are also igneous rocks and are generally heavier and darker than granites and also stronger, but may contain cavities and pores within them. They are extensively used for rubble masonry, foundation work, and road construction. They are mainly found in Maharashtra, Bihar, Bengal and Madhya Pradesh. Sandstone. These are sedimentary rocks and consist mainly of quartz, sandstone. Uh, Sandstones occur in many colors. The most suitable and durable type is that which is light colored, having silica, cement and a homogeneous compact texture. It can be used for steps, facing work, flooring, columns, etc. India has immense reserves of really good quality sandstone in Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha and Bihar. Laterite. It is a sedimentary rock composed mainly of oxides of iron and aluminium. Laterites are of dull red or brown color, and their important property is that they are quite soft and plastic when cut from the natural bed rock but become hard on exposure. It is used for rough stone masonry work and is sometimes used in place of bricks. They are mainly found in Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. Gneiss. Gneiss is a metamorphic rock and closely resembles granite in its building properties, but sometimes it may be rich in mica and useless as a building stone. They can be used for street paving, rough stone masonry work, etc. They are mainly found in southern states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and also in states like Bihar, Bengal, and Odisha. Slate. Slate is a metamorphic rock and splits into thin sheets having a smooth surface along the natural bedding planes. In building construction, their use is limited to roofing purpose for ordinary buildings or as paving or insulating materials. Slate occurs in Gujarat, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh and Bihar. Ninth one is Kankad. Kankad is a sedimentary rock and is a form of impure limestone. It is used as road metal for the manufacture of hydraulic lime, etc. It occurs among the different parts of north and central India. Muram. Muram is a metamorphic rock. It is a form of decomposed laterite and is deep brown or red in color. It is a soft rock and can be used for the fancy paths and garden walls. It occurs mainly in Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, Bihar, and Madhya Pradesh. Here are some review questions. What are the main uses of stone in building construction? How are rocks classified? Briefly discuss the different classification of rocks. Give short notes on chemical classification of rocks, different stages of dressing of stones, common building stones in India. What are the purposes of dressing of stones? What are the different types of dressing of stones? Briefly discuss the properties of good stone. Okay, the courtesy of my video is going to the publication of Pearson publication books. Thanks for watching. If you gain some knowledge from this video, please like this video, subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon to get updated with this channel. Thanks for watching.